What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back with another video on the channel. Got another good one for you today. We've got some sirloin beef tip sandwiches. It's done Italian hot beef style. If you don't know what Italian hot beef is, it is a popular sandwich done in Chicago. I've had a couple of times. So it's done with like a hot relish called giardiniera. It's really good, but we had to freestyle a little bit and it came out. I wanted to do something similar. What I did was I took some sirloin beef tips. I let them pressure cook for about 30 to 45 minutes just to let that connective tissue get down, get it nice and tender. Then I added in my pepper mix and I let that sit with the stock and the seasonings that would go in the same kind of sandwiches, and added that to some nice crispy bread. Of course, gotta have that good Italian bread. And we added some ricotta cheese on there, let that melt off in the oven, get it real happy, added some more seasoning on the top, and here we are. I got some extra on the top. A lot of times when people get Italian hot beef, they get it dipped, but I didn't want to dip it in there because then we have soggy sandwiches falling apart. So we're gonna dip as we go. We probably won't have to. I never really dip. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content, hit that like button, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. But here we go. Let me get into this. Should I start with the big dog sandwich? You can see I added a lot to it because it's falling apart. I don't know. I'm just gonna go in. I don't care. Look at this. You just heard me like gulp because of the drool. Oh boy, okay. Hold up. Okay. Oh yeah. I got some of the juice, the gravy on there, but I tried to put too much, but you can see, it still did get into that bread, so the bread is delicious, man. And that ricotta cheese, look at that. It's almost like a Philly cheesesteak and Italian hot beef had a kid. I swear the best things in life are freestyles. I don't know how to eat this thing. I want that ricotta though. Give you a close up. Some of that steak. Some of that crunchy bread. You can see. Hold on. Get out of the way. You're messing up my close-up. You can see how that bread just seeped in there. And that ricotta just makes it nice and creamy. If you went to Chicago and asked for an Italian hot beef sandwich, you would not get anything that looked like this. And I'll be the first one to tell you that. But it does taste very similar. The difference is the steak is a little thicker. And you would not get full peppers. You would get like a pepper mix that they put in there. Oh man. This is really good though. I know. It's steaming like crazy. I'm not gonna put it down. Nice and spicy too. This definitely hits different right now. Let's see if I can. This is the rest of those drippings. We don't need to be pretty here. Let's get some of that ricotta on there too. This bite. This bite. Bro. Get that extra. This is crazy. Do I have food on my face? Oh, over here. I feel it. Too fine. Oh, wow, man. I need to get that. Why am I whispering? We just turned this into an ASMR stream. Not even a stream. It's a recording. I know this is a recurring theme with me. I'm tired. Oh. Oh. I added a lot of that hot pepper in here. I like it spicy. But you really gotta let it soak in that bread. Oh my goodness, this is really good. Like pizzas. Keep that right there. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I did have a really long workout today. Oh my God, it's so good. I've been really liking using the new rower I got in my studio. And today I rode like, I want to say 10 miles before my workout. And as most people can attest to, obviously, the more cardio that you do, the hungrier you seem to get. There's a reason that, like, marathon runners, for example, oh, this is grape. This is grape Crystal Light. I wanted to go back to the old school days, and back when you used to drink the purple drink. Not that purple drink, I'm talking about, like, I don't know who's familiar with these, but back in the corner stores, you used to get these little, like, quarter waters, we called them, but they were like jugs. And I always got the purple one. And a bag of Dipsy Doodles and a honey bun. That run you $1, the whole thing. Budget balling. And I saw grape, I'm like, alright, let's give it a shot. It's not as sweet, but it's still pretty good. I can't believe how good this is. I'm not gonna lie. Today was the first day in a while that I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna record. I wasn't gonna do it. I was just gonna go to sleep. But first of all, I do need my sustenance, my food. Second of all, I do need my nutrients. And also this beef, I had to make it because it was like, if I didn't make it, it wasn't gonna get made till like next week and it would have expired. How long let me ask you this. Are you the type of person that when it comes to things expiring, do you eat it after like the expiration date, or do you just like throw it out? Because growing up, my mom would throw it out. But I think my own personal, when I got to college, if I bought something, there was an expiration date. After that, we still had some time. Sometimes I would call her and be like, Mom, hey, question. Let me get in here. Oh, look at this bite. This bite is going to be insane, I'm telling you. This bite right here. Nah. If I call her up, I'm like, hey, Mom. Do you think this beef has gone bad? And she's like, what color is it? You know, a lot of people think beef goes bad because it like turning brown. It's still not bad. That's actually normal to a certain extent, but there obviously is an extent when it starts getting like slimy, and obviously it's really bad if it's starting to smell rancid, but there was just a time, like I ate it anyway. The only thing that I would never not eat or drink was milk. Like if it was past the expiration date, a lot of people, you know, they open a thing up and they smell it. But I don't mess with milk. Or chicken. But like beef, certain other things like you know, sour cream, like I was weird. My thought process in college. It was, isn't sour cream sour anyway? I know. Sometimes you don't be thinking straight when you're broke. And in college, you know, if I bought something, I didn't have a lot of, like, especially in college, you really didn't have any money. You know, a lot of ramen. So if I splurged on something like ground beef, no, I was eating it. Because I used to spend every extra dollar I had on burritos. And this was before like the Chipotle days was even like a thing. I'm gonna be honest, and probably an unpopular opinion, it's a piece of beef right here, I'm eating it. I'm not the biggest fan of Chipotle. Being honest, like, it used to be good. But I feel like in the last few years, like, it just doesn't taste the same. I got it one time, I think it was maybe like 2 years ago, or maybe a year ago. It's definitely pre, you know, lockdown. My goodness. I'm telling you, these bites right here with the crazy. But the last time I got it, it was like really salty. Like the chips were just ridiculously salty. The rice was ridiculously salty. And I didn't even finish it. And you know me, like, I don't really not finish things. And I didn't like it at all. It's crazy, but a lot of times when things get too big, in popularity or in growth, it like dilutes the actual quality of the food. I know I stand my own food. Like high key. It's not even like I'm hiding it, but this is ridiculously good. It's spicy. It's got a little bit of sweet to it. The bread, it's got a nice crunch to it. I did put spray butter. You know, I can't believe it's not butter. And a little bit of garlic, so it's kind of like garlic bread. But it's still got like the juices from the meat soaked in there. I wish I had more. This was, you know, one big sandwich and then 4 small ones. This is one of those I could have made like 8 of these. Easy. And if you don't know, my love for ricotta cheese is just undying. The only thing my dad ever cooked was spaghetti bolognese. And he would put like the world's largest scoop of ricotta right on the top of it when he ate it. And I actually used to eat it out of the jar as a kid. What, y'all didn't do nasty stuff when you was a kid? Weird stuff? I did. I used to also eat like the Kraft cheese singles. My goodness. Oh, this is crazy. I gotta make these again, for sure. And then get some like thinner steak. The steak is nice and tender, it's good, but I want to do like the real deal one. I won't do it with the ricotta. This was a freestyle, I just made it on a whim. Oh man. But yeah, I used to eat the cheese. Like I just go in the fridge and just take the slice of the Kraft singles and eat it. Anything else really? Not really. Just need a lot of eggs. It's the only thing I know how to cook as a kid. Oh yeah. But for then the real OG meal, it's just kind of like a hood meal to be honest. I don't really eat it once we move, but I used to make egg sandwich with fried bologna. Y'all never had that? If you never had fried bologna on an egg sandwich, but you gotta have the yolk though. It's similar to like a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese if you're from Jersey. And I'm team runny yolk, so you get that runny yolk and you use the bread and oh. When I got to college, my first roommate was like, he had all the tendencies like I did, like, you know, we did like broke people. He taught me some stuff. He used to take bologna and fry it in the microwave. I didn't know you could do that. I used to use a pen. You're like, nah, you need a paper plate. I used to get the thick one with that red strip around there to take off. And make fried bologna sandwich. I don't know why, this is just really good right now. I know I said like 90 times, but probably the fastest I've eaten in a while. I want more. I don't have any more beef. I don't have any more bread. It's probably good that I don't though. Times are super crazy, busy. Got another week, short week because of New Year's. And the second studio is opening next Monday. So my workload's gonna double. And hopefully everybody had a great, well, hopefully everybody has a great, not too many people had a great 2020. Hopefully everybody's in better spirits heading into the new year. I know people make those New Year's resolutions and stuff. I don't. To me, if I want to change something, I just change it. Like, I don't wait till like January 1st. And I'm not judging anybody who does. I understand the symbolism behind it. But hopefully you got some goals and some things coming in the new year. I'm sorry about that. That's really gross. My goals really haven't changed. I'm just going to continue, hopefully, to grind and, you know, do the things that hopefully I want to do in life. And hopefully you guys got some stuff that you want to handle and, you know, we can vibe and glow up and worry about those things together. But this was a quick video because I ate that really fast. And as you can see, I'm starting to get like the sniffles. No, I'm not sick, but I just have a runny nose. Very weird. So I'm going to try to take a nap. So before I go back to work, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, back at it tomorrow. But we'll be back tomorrow. More content. This was really good. I'm sorry this video was so short, but I was super hungry for some reason. More content tomorrow. I love you guys. Be back soon. Hand signs. Made it to YouTube.